Hello everyone, it's a bit of Man1 here again, and I'd just like to show that in the latest snapshot, which is, as of the time of recording, 13W01B, Sethbling has in fact come up with an instant repeater. It's completely instant. I would just like to say before I show anything, sometime in certain positions, like if I move this one or two blocks that way, um, it glitches out and it goes multiple times when you turn it on. Um, so its position it gets affected by position, which is really annoying. But otherwise, it is fully instant. Um, Also, I did at one stage have this a bit bigger and had one of the instant repeaters going this way and it didn't work. I'm not sure whether that's where is it? I always lose where things are. Which way am I? Facing west and probably east. West and east, so 1 and 3. I think possibly don't work, or it might just also be the position, I'm not sure. But it seems to work in this specific situation. So, so the way it works is the signal comes in, it put activates the piston, and it will instantly, this signal can start to go through. Because as soon as it starts to activate, in the latest snapshot, it will in fact update straight away, whereas previously it would not. It would only update once the block was actually here, and then once the block is there, this will power it and keep it powered, and it'll also turn off this torch after 2 ticks total. And then when you turn it off, it will instantly turn off the signal here, because this block will instantly become empty. And it will in fact, and because this torch is off, it will not turn on. And then once it's finished pulling back, which is I think 1.5 redstone ticks, so 3 game ticks, it will be back here, and so it will block the signal again before it turns on. So that's how it works. And just for proof that it is instant, I have these 2 pistons, which this one is directly hooked up. This one is through the line of instant repeaters. I also have this one, which is through the normal repeaters, which are, in fact, I'm using the exact same number of repeaters. It's just these ones are instant, these ones are not. It also approximately lines up with where the repeaters are, even this distance apart. And then I'll show you. This one instantly turns on, as so does this one. This one is delayed. And as you can see, it is instant dual edge. So this is very, very useful. Now I just want to show you the bug, which I'm not sure whether it's a bug with the game or a bug with the thing, but since it's position dependent, I think it is a bug with the actual game. So I'll also be showing you how to build it. So you have this is your input, this is your output. You need to go across to block with redstone dust on it. And then here you want a repeater, redstone dust there, because the signal only reaches up to here. And then, well, basically, when you put a repeater every 13 blocks, you put an instant repeater instead of every 15. But that's because the signal only goes up to here. It will not go any further. Except in this case, I think I've only got it 12. But yeah. You then put the signal through. Then you put a sticky piston here and a block. And then here you put a repeater with a redstone torch behind it. And then that's done. Now, if I activate, you'll notice it goes up and down. That's because when turning off, it works fine, but when turning on, it flickers, which is annoying. and that flicker is long enough for the piston to notice. Um, but I find if you have one of these glitching repeaters, as long as the end instant repeater is fine, it will in fact still work. I don't know why that happens, but it does. I was testing this out. So I would just like to say again, I did not invent this. Sethbling did. Um, so you can just find him on YouTube. He also has a website. He's also on Twitter and all those things. Yeah, you can also put the signal in here or here. Doesn't matter, I think. But this way it repeats directly in front. I've just got and the time's changing because I've got that. This is just a well, I may as well show this because I can. But this is a daylight sensor, which outputs signal strength depending on the brightness. And when this wire is not long enough, when it gets dark enough, this will output less signal, and so it will not reach, and so the piston will pull up, and this redstone block, which outputs signal constantly, will time set day. And if I do time set not night, not height, night, it will quite quickly, any second now, if I just add 100, it'll activate it, and it will set it to day. And it seems to be early enough to stop before mobs spawning, it would appear. You could just put this directly on it, but it will wait till after there's no sunlight at all, and so that's generally not what you want, so I just added 4 redstone dust. So that's good for creative worlds. So this instant repeater is working most of the time, except in certain positions and possibly orientations. I'm not exactly sure. Please leave a comment if you know what's causing this, please. This is also a video. I'll also be putting this as a video response to Sethbling's video. Because I need to make sure Sethbling knows this. See if he can work out a fix to it. Because he's a very smart guy. Okay, so that's Vitamin Man 1 signing off with the instant repeater, and I'll see you next time. Bye.